Hello my beloved people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending the time and how you're watching this amazing vlog. I go by the name Hustler. Yes guys, today is another day, is a great morning, is a great evening for you, depending the time and how you're watching this amazing vlog. Is your boy Hustler Diaz. I'm here. As you can see, everything is good, but he's nowhere to be found. So guys, imagine who is nowhere to be found. Guys, this is a serious affair. Yesterday, he received his surprise from USA, but today he is nowhere to be found. So keep tuning, keep watching. Is your boy Hustler Diaz, guys. This is how everything here is. The weather is very calm. The sun is not that strong, but everything is good. At the other part of my end, the cows they'll continue to graze because the garden, all the shamba was harvested today. So there is a lot of grass, and that is the reason why the cows and the bulls together, confrontation of all. Inside there is a confrontation because they do not want each and every one of the cows to get at least that straw grass. So there is a, let's say, kind of a competition from the individuals. So that's how the atmosphere is not very conducive because let's say the kind of sun that is being experienced, it's a little bit let's say at higher temperatures, and that is the reason why as I'm sitting under shade, and that is the next to the tank. Yeah, maybe you'll be in the position to see it. This is the tank that I'm sitting beside it. This is how it looks like. These are the childs who are just opening the gate, guys. They are entering. How are you?
I'm fine.
You're all fine. I can see. What are you coming to do here? Hello. Yeah, that's the child who is greeting you guys. Sungefunga you gate. Yeah, I'm telling them to close the gate because right now he is nowhere to be found. So just for in case something is lost here, it will be upon me because when he's not here, I act as to preventive measure. What are you washing there, guys? Is your hand dirty? Move away from that place because you will damage that thing, because these are the child, and the kind of things that they are doing, they can go and end up, yeah, breaking the water. That is a tap. Yeah, cross that tap, please. Yeah, so you are washing your hands from that place, and you'll have to switch it off because you'll left the water to continue running, and that is will be an let's say a waste. Close that water, please. Yeah, so I'm telling them to close. What are you doing? Yeah, close that tap. Close the tap. Yeah, they have closed it. So guys, see that kind of a child is a big tough headed. Yeah, he's a big tough headed, but he will get to know is he because he's glowing, and he will get to know these things slowly by slowly. When you ref the water tap to continue running, this tap here, this tank here will run up, and that will be a bit of waste. So guys, he is nowhere to be found, and if you want to get this amazing content, guys, keep tuning, keep watching. It's your boy Hustler Diaz. If it's your first time coming to this amazing vlog, consider subscribing into my YouTube channel, comment, share, show love, and everything gonna be fantastic for us all. So today, guys, I wake up and I was at my normal activities, and the time that I was doing my activity, guys, today I was cutting the maize so that they can be harvested, and after that I had to tie the cows back at home. After finishing that kind of a job, I had to go to another kind of work, and that kind of work was, let's say, I was to go to have a breakfast. So after breakfast, I decided to come at this place here at mikekizzo site, guys. I decided to come at this place, and the the main reason why I was to come here, I was to meet with Chacha JP, because he told me yesterday that he was brought a surprise. So that is what I was coming to see, and because he said that we shall have to prove, or we shall have to test if the surprise works, because it was a stand and it was somehow very, let's say kind of let's say the type of how it was, it is kind of legit, yeah, legit type, yeah, that kind of a legit type. So I had to come here so that we could have an experience of it, to test it, and also to put our phones, and also to have a view of how it takes the atmosphere, or how it takes the surface or runoff of the surface, guys. So at my place, when I reached at a point, or at some point, the doors were closed. Each and every door was closed at this place here, as you can see. Until right now, everything is at shambles. Yeah, everything is at shambles. So guys, I decided to come near, but when I was that compound there, guys, there is one of a boy who called me and told me he's nowhere to be found. So who is this is nowhere to be found, guys? So I was not, let's say, having that knowledge to know the kind of thing that he was talking about, but I had to just go and listen to him. So when I went that place, what the boy told me is that your friend Chacha JP is not at his place, or at his site, or at the Mike is okay, because of some 2 to 3 reasons, guys. So that one only, it was let's say, kind of disturbing of my mind. So I had to go down and ask the main thing that the boy was trying to show me, or was trying to tell me. And whatever thing that the boy told me is that the kind of confrontation that the other day, guys, maybe you have been watching my video, guys, there is a boy who usually, even he collapsed with the, no, he collided with the mic is okay, and he was writing some nonsense in the perimeter wall, guys. And that day the boy also fought with the Chacha JP, and after being fought, he also abused the mic is okay, because of, let's say, he was writing some of petty nonsense in the perimeter wall, or after the screening has been done, he wrote there something that was not good. So after that, all kind of assault, it has been like 4 weeks for now, because today is on a Friday. Yeah, let's say it has been a kind of let's say 4 weeks until today. So he's nowhere to be found, guys. So at that moment, me, I had to go back home to see my routines, how they will be like. And I had to go, and for sure I visited my home. Everything was good. I had to finish some of the calls that I was doing. After that, I had to take a small rest, because I was somehow tired. Working from morning until noon is a kind of a stressful work, but we must adhere with whatever is happening in the village. That's how the village life be like. Yesterday I told you guys, it's not a must that you have a plan for the village life to be like. No. Even if you wake up very early in the morning without having a plan, it will just come by itself. I don't know the reason to why that all village kind is it, because there is no any other day that you'll wake up minus having a job to do. The job just wait for you, and it's you who will be in a position to do it, not any other person, but it's you. So it's a kind of, let's say, we have to be familiarized with whatever thing that we shall be in a position to encounter. So village life is not an let's say, is not something that you can say, me I had no plan for today, me, let's say, is me today I'm not, let's say, going to do this kind of activity. Because if you do, or if you left it, or if you leave it, there is no any other person who will come, or who is in a position to come and do for you the job. But it's true, all is out of you that everything will be done. So guys, this is how everything goes here. The last time that I shared with you is let's say, even yesterday, guys, I did not uploaded my video for being of some many reasons that I've been sharing with you. Yesterday again, my phone went off. It did not went off as usual. Yesterday's time is it was like I just let's say, after the phone was full in charge, I just pulled it out, and after pulled it out, I had to open. So the phone just opened very well. At some place it got hanged. Yeah, it hanged. So after hanging, I had to wait until late in the evening. Is when the phone, I had to wait until the battery, all the battery is low, is when the phone went off. And after went off is when I started to recharge. So I had to recharge is when the phone started working. But at that process that I was waiting for the phone to process all to reback, I had no idea, guys. I could not be in a position to record anything, because I usually depend on my phone to record, also to do other activity, because me, I don't have a GoPro. So this is what I've been using. So yesterday it went off then, and that's why yesterday, those who watch my videos, guys, did not see my uploaded video, guys. So I'm sorry, but today even the situation is still that one. It has not yet. Yeah, the situation is that one only. It has not changed anyhow. So guys, this if it's your first time coming to this amazing channel, guys, consider subscribing, share, comment, show love, and everything gonna be fantastic, guys. So, guys, I'm on the road to 1000 subscribers and also 4000 watching hours. So by you who watching my video from the start to the end, you'll be improving my watching hours, and also on the road to 1000 subscribers, guys. You have been amazing, you have been all fantastic for me, because it's you that you have been let's say, pushing me to work, and also to continue doing the great job that I'm always been doing. So guys, take this chance to appreciate all of you guys. Tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe into my YouTube channel, and by doing that, you'll be increasing my watching hours. So it's my pleasure to say it's a big thanks for all of you. May our God good bless you, all of you guys. So guys, there's kind of a thing that I was trying to say. He is nowhere to be found. Who is this? So guys, I was told with my friends that Chacha JP, the police came at this place here, guys. He was at that part where there are some cows grazing, so he was at that part, all at that place. So he was standing there, and his arrest, this is how it came up with, as let's say, like how I was explained by the people, guys, is that his younger brother came with the police, and after coming with the police, the only thing that they said is they wanted to arrest him. So he had no otherwise. He handed himself to the police, and right now, as I am speaking, he's not here, but he's at the police station, guys. He's waiting for the case, or he was waiting for his case to be read. the police just he can the police just let's say they catch you, they take you to the police station, they wait for your confirmation case to be read, and that is when the other process will follow. But for now, he is taken at the police station. That is the place that he is. He is nowhere to be found from this place. So he was taken from this place here, guys, and right now he is nowhere to be found because he is not here. So that's how the kind of things that are being happening. You know, he was at this place, let's say, as from morning, but right now he is not at this place because right now he is in a police station, guys. So I'm waiting for him when he will be released to come and explain furthermore on what happened to him. But at this right moment, or at this particular moment, he is nowhere to be seen, or he is nowhere to be found. So this is how the situation kind of is it here, because right now, you know, mikekizzo is not at his site because you know, he has the kind of engagement at his home place. So he is at his home place because he has a project. He has a project on. So guys, that is the kind of situation that right now is going on. That's this kind of situation that we are being experiencing at the moment. So guys, everything, you know, everything has its plan. So maybe the plan of today, it was how it is and how it has happened, because no one wishes let's say bad luck for the other, but it's by the plan. You know, everything must be planned for it to happen as it has been intended. So it's not by our wish, but we have to deal with anything that has just happened, guys. But at the case in case when he will let's say he'll be back, I'll have to share I'll have to share with him whatever was let's say the confrontation where came from, and he will be in a position to share with me the kind of, let's say, the feeling that he feels when he is caught by the police. But for now, I have no any other word to say. But the place that I'm heading to is that I'm going to untie our cows, because right now the time has really gone, being that the time is not in my side. So I'll have to go and counter check and see how they are faring on. So this is how the kind of a situation is. And today the work that I was saying I was doing, I was at this part here. Yeah. And here is where we were cutting the maize cones, and we were putting them at the one place so that we can give room for the cows to graze. As you can see, they have really enjoyed the kind of grass that is being here. You know, even them, they enjoy the kind of activity that they are being given. So this is the kind of enjoyment for the cows. But for me, I had to take something to sustain me, and that is how everything goes. So guys, this is the napier grass that the last time that, let's say, at the let's say the recent time that I started my YouTube channel, guys, this is the first thing that I started with. This was my first content, guys. I was planting the napier grass. Being that it was my first content, guys, I was planting the napier grass, and this is how it's faring on right now, all at this moment. You know, the kind of competition that it was being experiencing, you know, there was, you know, I planted it inside the maize. So being that the maize were somehow taller, than the glass itself, so it had to be competed with the nutrients. But right now I can see it's really growing, but let's say some of them it's yellow because of the kind of competition that it was going on through. So this is how it's faring on here. As you can see, some of it is totally yellow, showing that the kind of nutrients that is being getting is not that kind of a nutrient that is needed or is required for the napier grass to continue growing. So guys, this is how it's faring on. The last time I was showing that I was making to plant them, let's say 2 main of them, to increase chances of survival, but some of them died. So this one, as you can see, it did not manage to be like this, so it had to dry up, being that, let's say, I cannot say if it was let's say no rain, but why is it that this one survived and this one died? I have to ask myself big question. So guys, I'll have to untie the cows so that I'll be in a position to take them back home. So it's me that I'm looking after them to make sure that so this is the place that I was tying them, being that this place, it was having a lot of grass. So this is how I'm untying it. Not the kind of thing that right now it wants is only to have, the grass. So that's how I'm taking them back at home. They have really enjoyed and they have really grazed the lot of grass that was there.